जय श्री कृष्ण चैप्टर 3 टेक्स्ट 23 यदि ही अहम ने वर्तेयम जातु कर्मण्य तंद्रितः मम वर्तमान वर्तन्ते मनुष्य पार्थ सर्वशः ट्रांसलेशन for if I did not engage in work O path certainly all men would follow my path. Purport: in order to keep the balance of social tranquility for progress in spiritual life, there are traditional family usages meant for every civilized man. Although such rules and regulations are for the conditioned souls and not Lord Krishna, because he descended to establish the principles of religion. He followed the prescribed rules, otherwise, common man would following his footsteps because he is the greatest authority. From the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, it is understood that Lord Krishna was performing all the religious duties at home and out of home as required of a householder. Text 24. Utsidyev ime lokan kuryu karmchit ahem sankarasya च karta श्याम उपहैत yam imah praja. Translation: if I should cease to work, then all these worlds would be put to ruination. I would also be the cause of creating unwanted population, and I would thereby destroy the peace of all sentient beings. Purport: one Shankar is unwanted population which disturbs the peace of the general society. In order to check this social disturbance, there are prescribed rules and regulations by which the population can automatically become peaceful and organized for spiritual progress in life. When Lord Krishna descends, naturally he deals with such rules and regulations in order to maintain the prestige and necessity of such important performances. The Lord is the Father of all living entities, and if the living entities are misguided, indirectly the responsibility goes to the Lord. Therefore, whenever there is general disregard of regulative principles, the Lord Himself descends and corrects the society. We should, however, note carefully that although we have to follow in the footsteps of the Lord, we still have to remember that we cannot imitate Him. Following and imitating are not on the same level. We cannot imitate the Lord by lifting Govardhan Hill as the Lord did in his childhood. It is impossible for any human being. One should simply follow the instructions of the Lord and his empowered servants. Their instructions are all good for us, and any intelligent person will perform them as instructed. However, one should guard against trying to imitate their actions. One should not try to drink the ocean of poison in imitation of Lord Shiva. We should always consider the position of the Ishvars, or those who can actually control the movements of the sun. and moon as superior. Without such power, one cannot imitate the Ishwar, who are super powerful Lord Shiv drink poison to the extent of swal- swallowing on ocean. But if any common man tries to drink even a fragment of such poison, he will be killed. There are many pseudo devotee of Lord Shiv who want to indulge in smoking Ganga and similar intoxicating drugs, forgetting that by so imitating the acts of Lord Shiv, they are calling death very near. Similarly, there are some pseudo devotee of Lord Krishna who prefer to imitate the Lord in his Ras Leela or dance of love, forgetting their inability to lift Govardhan Hill. It is best, therefore, that one not try to imitate the powerful, but simply follow their instructions, nor should one try to occupy their posts without qualification. There are so many incarnations of God without the power of the Supreme Godhead. Jai Sri Krishna.